Hello everyone, welcome back to Ligo. If you're watching this on Patreon, hello. If you're watching this on YouTube, it is not summer of 2025 anymore. So I did look up, just briefly, just barely, in my extensive research, i.e. 5 seconds of YouTube searching, I did not find any developer interview or anything, so I don't know the official pronunciation. So I'm going to keep calling it Ligo. Let's jump in. No escape. Okay, what do we need to do? It looks like we want to... We want to push them to the left and right? I think so. That would make sense. Left and right, and then we could get ourselves up. I'm like thinking, what if we're too tall? Oh, I see the no escape issue. The guy on the bottom can't get up. There is one way if we drop a block down to the bottom, but then the guy would have to be on top of it. This is a conundrum. All right, well, we can move blocks at the bottom. So my thought is we want to push the squids, the jellies, the mushrooms to the left and the right, so they're one square on each side. And then we can drop down on top of them. I am rather confused about this though. I'm not sure what good this is going to do for us. We can drop that there. And then we can fall down here, or walk down here. Oh, here we go. But we need a block if we want to get them. Like we can do this, and then whoops. Then we can get on top of them. Well, then we can push him back this way, if that helps. Alright. So we're not anywhere we can't retrieve ourselves from. Well, except for the fact that this one, we can't get... Like, we can't walk any farther here. Alright, well, what do we do now? If we could... if we could push him down, that would be great. I don't think this is the answer. What if we... Oh, here we go. I was thinking, what if we push it that way instead? There we go. That's a way to do it. Now the difficulty is there a way to move it even farther to the left? Because I want to ideally get it under this. Because if it's under this vine, then we could go down. And another difficulty is getting to this one, which we can't really do anything with right now. Can't climb up from the bottom, so we do have to get the guy on the top to solve the puzzle. If we could get the guys to the middle and then push them down, then the guy on the bottom can squish him against here. So that is our goal, I think. Now the question is, do we want... We might want to reset. We might want to use the blocks. Drop it down here. If I could drop it on top of my guy's head. Well, I can't. Right here. There we go, we've offset them. Drop you down there. Now it should be much easier to perhaps. Now I can get down here. The issue is, can I push them, the guys, to... You know, I can push them to opposite... Well, if I grab this and I go down here, can I... Oh. If I drop it down here, can I pull it back up? Yes, okay. Oh. So, we're basically done. Because I can push this guy over here. Or something. Anyway, we want him to be over there. And we can retrieve our top block. There we go. Oops. Right, we have to get back. So a slight bit of a challenge. No, it's fine. Slight bit of a challenge. Alright. So if we could get these guys to be... Oh, here we go. I'm going to push them right there. And then I'm going to go over here. Drop this. No, that's not going to work. I'm like, what if I could use the block to push them right under the vine and then go back? We'd have to do it on both sides, though. The trouble is, so I'm thinking, what if I'm holding the block just like this? And then I go up, and then I go backwards with the block. Then I could squish them. The problem is, how do I get the block to be on my right? With this guy right here. Because if I drop the block right here, then I can't pull it to the right and then get back to the vine. It could have more to do with the guy underneath. It's like this guy down here. If I push the block, drop the block down, can I push the block and the guy at the same time? Yes, okay. Okay, so then if I push it here, and then bring the block back. Oh, I might have made a mistake with this. No, it's fine. I can always... Wait, I think I did make a mistake with this. Oops. Is there any way I could push the block? Let's take the block back up. So what if I push you there, and then... Wait, I forgot what my plan was. Oh no! Uh-oh. I push you... Oh, no. So... What if I... Like, I can push this guy all the way over to the other side, right? That's one more. Oh. now I can't get the block back. Bad. Push you once. Then I put the block down, and I grab, and I push you again. Now I bring the block back up. Alright. So, now... That's not working as I thought it might. Okay. So I was like, what if we push the... Can we push this guy here and then go back? No. We would need to be holding the block in our hand. So the issue is, I'm like... I want to be standing on top of here, but holding a block in my hand, so that I can go over here, push this guy, and get back. It also requires pushing this guy all the way to the edge, which is probably not a good idea. So, I'm wondering if I can put this on here and then retrieve it at all. I don't think so. Yeah, the issue is, like, I'm here, and I push this and then it goes there, but I can't retrieve the block. Okay, let's back up so that this one is in our hands. And I just really want the things below to be underneath these. Or perhaps underneath the middle one. Push it there. I can push it one more. I push it there, now can I get it? I think the answer is yes. Yay! We figured it out! We did it! Ha ha ha! Now I have to remember how to get on the other side of this block. Yay! Puzzle solved! So I'll probably go for shorter episodes from now on. The first one was a very, like, here's the first episode on YouTube. You can see more on Patreon. And now I think I'll do more regular length episodes. What was it, an hour and a half, hour 45 for one? I got pretty tired. Vine's web. I wonder if you can squish these guys between guys, or like if I had the block underneath me instead and I fell down. Oh, that would work, of course. But like horizontally, if there's a guy and a block and another guy and then a jellyfish between the block and the guy, that would squish them. Okay, looks like we need to get the block off our head. Oops. I'm gonna do that way. Now it's on our head now. Aha! Well, we just did it as I expected. So now we have to put this one down. Or maybe reset. Maybe we want to... Wait, oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we got one of them. Problem is, we don't want to fall down. Or it might be fine actually. No. What we'd want to do is somehow get 2 guys down there. We can go over here to offset. If we can get 2 guys down there, then we can pluck the box off the head of one, which we can. Okay. Well, we want to get this one. We want to squish this one. Can we do it like this? No. Oh, we can do it like this. There we go. Yeah, double! And now we can plop up like this, and then drop down, grab it, and squoosh! Yay! Another block like this. I wonder if this means anything. It's a circle with a circle inside and eyes. And we will go back eventually to the first worlds and figure out those puzzles that we skipped out on the first time. For now, I'm just going to go to new puzzles, because that's the thing about puzzle games and adventure games, open world games. It always feels great to go somewhere new and just be like, here's something new, let's figure out what we can. Here's something new, let's figure out what we can. And then go back later. I mean, this is obviously my preference and playstyle. But once we've like explored the world a bit, then to go back and be like, I'm feeling nostalgic for those early parts. Let's go on back. Okay, so this, we have the ability to do nothing right now. We can go over here, we can remove items from the stack. Probably want to take one at a time then. Does this help us at all? We can leave one up there. Leave a second one up there. Oh no, yeah, we can leave a second one up here, but we pull this one to this side. And we can put it there. And we can do the same thing. We can have a double high if we want. I think what we want though is to have a block here and no. Like what we want is to be able to climb up this vine somehow. Or maybe, I don't know if it's possible, but we might want to have all 3 blocks on top of our head. So then we can push the shroom. Now I've got it on the other side. We can easily get it right back to where we were, so there's no problem. We can't lay the blocks down on the ground to get over to this vine. How could we get to this vine? We can't be taller because we've only got one guy. It seems like we might want it on our head, but how could we get it on our head? We've only got one guy. So if we could climb this vine with a block in our hand, then we could squish it against the ceiling. But it's too far away from this side and this side to line up blocks on the ground to get there. And we can't move blocks that are beneath us. So we can't jump. That would be too easy. We can't drop blocks from above. Unless we go to the left. Is it possible to... No. I was like... Move ourselves along the bottom by like picking up blocks behind us and putting them in front of us? No, because we can't pick up blocks beneath us. That's as far as we can go. We can't pick up behind us. There must be some gimmick or some edge case with the moves that I can't think of right now, which would allow us to do this. So I could stay in this puzzle until I figure it out, right? I don't think it's going to be super complicated moves, a super complicated setup. I think it's just I gotta see one trick, and then that's it. So how far is it from each side? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The same distance from each side. I mean, it could be, and it's not the case, but like, if I somehow had a box in my hand and I was facing this way and I backed off, then I'd be able to make it to the vine. It could be all about edge cases, right? However, to get onto this with my face pointing to the right, I need a block in my hand and then back onto it like this. Which would still mean I need 3 blocks below. Because if I back up like this, then I fall down, even if I have a block in my hand, because the vine doesn't hold the block. Well, I can get... potentially, no. It's like, I can get a block on my hand if I've got 2 up here, stacked, and then I go over here, then the block's on my head. Unfortunately, how to get 2 stacked up here, I do not know. It seems like it may not be possible. I can bring a stack of blocks up here and back up, and then the stack will fall down here. There's no difference there in just leaving the blocks down here, though. So this is how we start. I got a new idea. I think it's gonna work. Instead of having all 3 blocks together, I can do it with 2 blocks. 1 here, 1 here. That's the new plan. But you... it'd have to be here. There we go. I think I do want to leave this one there. Wait. No. Put this here. The question is, how can I put a block here and here, and then have one to my right? I have to bring this up and around. Oh, I got an idea. Have it too tall. Oops. And put it here. Then, I think I might have got it. No. Yeah. No. That's the trick, isn't it? That's the trick. If I left one on top... if I have a second one to my right... If I left 2 on top, I can't leave 2 on top. So close, so close. I want it to be like this, but I want to be on to the vine on the right. Oh, here we go. Yay! Alright. Now I can get up here. But not very well. So here's what I want to do. Instead of having that one be on that side, I want it to be on the other side. Now the challenge is, how can I get this block on my left? So I want this block to be right here so I can look left, grab it, go up, and then move left. This is a fun puzzle. I think of something and then I need a twist, and then I need another twist, and then I need another twist. I love puzzles like that. And we can't really do this thing again because we have to specifically grab this one. What if we've got too tall right here? Can we do too tall? So I've got too tall, and then I go up, I grab it, I back up, and then I push it. Yeah, so if I have too tall right here, that would work. The question is that possible? I would do this and then drop the too tall. We could go around and get too tall over here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Man, this developer thinks ahead so many steps. Wow, I don't know if I could make a... I'm quite certain it would take a lot of practice for me to make a puzzle game like this. I don't think I could do it. So I can get back before I do this puzzle. Like, look, there's this guy here. I can get back... Well, no, I can't walk through here. So I guess I am kind of stuck. I did kind of stick myself unless I want to go backwards like this. Which I can do after I finish the puzzle, I'm pretty sure. Let's try it. Mirror Island. So... we want to grab... oh, what we ungrab. Ah. I want to grab on this side. For both of them. Alright, but then I gotta grab here to not drop this block. Or no. Well, I have to not fall down and die. Alright. So we have to move our guy to the left and the right. Obviously. Move one more space, but not another. Same with this side. So we have to find a way to not fall, or a way to get to the other island with just one guy, which I don't think will be possible. So how can we block ourselves from falling off? And we do have the square circle texture in the level, which suggests maybe it's not anything special, or maybe we have to come back to this level after we figure it out. I can get this far exactly. Wait, can I even grab on the other side anymore? Let's reset. I mean, with this grab, I can actually hop off the edge. I don't know if that helps. Well, we can do that. That makes the problem worse. And grab both at once. Okay. What if... if I grab this and I go up here, and I place it here... oh, but I have to be grabbing... oh, that's fine. Grab both at once. Yes. Now I come over here, and I drop down. Oh. Issue. There we go. Ungrab. No, now I need to be able to... now I need to be grabbing only the bottom one. So I have to ungrab the top one while I'm up here and grab only the bottom one. Uh-oh. Because I need to fall off, right? My goal is to, without the block, to fall off right here. So, what if instead of grabbing them both at once, I still do one at a time? No, I need to pull it back. But I need to not go to that side of the block, and I need to not use this to change my position. Can I? No, I can't. Grab both sides from there. So this feels like getting closer. Problem is, I want to leave the block up top, but I don't want to drop the other guy down. I can do that. Unfortunately, I gotta leave this block up top. Okay. It is exactly mirrored, right? Yep, so we're not gonna gain any advantage from going the other way. What am I not seeing? So this is a trick. I'm now grabbing both of them at once. And I figured out the way, like, A is to grab, right? And so if one guy's, it's also to let go. And so that's why it alternates if you got two guys doing it. It just makes sense logically. No extra rules. If I go here, that changes nothing. I don't want to put the block farther to the right. I want the guy on the right to be able to go here so that I can land on top of the mushroom without my block on the left. I mean, if I drop it and then I go here and then I grab it, now the problem is I'm on the wrong side below. So I can alternate the grabs, but I can't go over here. And now on below, I can't get the block back to the other side. Well, unless I go up top. If I'm up top, is there anything I can do? Well, I can't go over here. Same issue as before. I mean, once I get one of them, then that guy can drop off and I can get the other one easily. Okay. This is this so far. The issue... is that the guy on the top, if I let go... Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Got it. Ha. Okay. Now I just push this off, right? Haha. Now the guy on the left can fall off, no problem. Squish. Yay! So what did I even do there? I kind of did it without thinking. I used the vine to turn the guy below around. No, I did the same thing as I did at the beginning, right? I let go and then I moved around and then I grabbed both at once. But I did it the opposite way. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so what I did... Can I go back in? Yeah. What I did, let's see if I can recreate it. So first, let's switch ourselves around. So that's how we did it. So we let go. So we switched like this first. We let go when only one guy's looking at the block. Then we grab the second block. Now we go up. And we go right here. The issue is, if we let go, we turn around, and then we come back, we both grab the block. However, if we let go, and then this guy moves up, doesn't have to be up very far, just this far. Then we grab, and now we can alternate. So it's just gotta be not looking at the block, right? It's just gotta be so that one guy is looking at the block and the other one is not. There we go. Let's switch it around. And then if a guy dies, it's totally fine. And I wonder if there's going to be one where we have to squish and die at the same time. We haven't unlocked any block, have we? Nope, we got to fall down here. Teleporter! Yay! We start out big, rising heights. Okay. We can't grab this one. We can grab this one. That seems to be all we can do. We can grab here, go up here, and then fall down on top. Or we can push it back. And if we push it back, then we can go over here and push them back this way. And then we can place it on there and then grab this one. And now we have to figure out how to switch ourselves around. It should be easy. Alright, nice easy puzzle. Happy about that one. Okay, we can't get back up yet. The handshake. Okay, we can grab this. I think what we want to do is get the block to the... hold the block on the other side of us so we can go here, and then our other guy is on the other side. Somehow. We grab it through down here. Hold the handshake, that's a bit of a clue. So we can stand up here. All right. Good so far. Not so good. So... oh, there we go. So that's that. Alright, the issue is now we want our guy on the right to be looking left. And standing in the spot right to his left. So, oh, never mind. Huh, that's something we can do. And I'm not sure if that's good enough. I'm not sure if we can drop our guy. Because if it's here, then we can't get back up. It is interesting that we can get all the way over here with just one guy. Sorry for bumping the mic. Oh, here we... there we go. Yay! Now, just in case we need the second guy again, I think we do. Alright. Now we can switch over to get over here. Oh. And now I'm confused. Because we need to get over to the right somehow. We need to get over to the jelly somehow. I don't see it. Oh, never mind. You see. Okay. I want to get back a little. Well, this should be fine. No. Back here. There we go. Haha, 3 wide. Yay. I had to figure out how to get... I was like, oh, we can't get over there because we can only be 2 wide at once because guy holding block. But then a new edge case. Both guys holding block. It makes us 3 wide. How long have I been recording for? 45 minutes? Holy moly. Why don't we call it an episode then? Thanks so much for watching, and if you're watching this on Patreon, I'm sure there's more videos up for your enjoyment. If you're watching this on YouTube, see you in a couple of days.